chosen ones. You are about to meet someone the whole world wants, but this person only wants. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal is not something you can afford to ignore. Not now, not at this moment, when everything around you is quietly shifting into place. You are standing at the edge of an encounter that will change how you see yourself, your worth, and your future. And if you miss this understanding, you may overlook a divine connection I have prepared only for you. This is not about chance or coincidence. It is about alignment. And I am telling you clearly that you are about to meet someone who carries a presence the world admires, desires, and chases. Yet this same person is being drawn toward you in a way that cannot be explained by human logic. The core meaning is simple but powerful. I am positioning you to connect with someone highly valued, yet their heart is being guided toward you alone, not because of what you have, but because of who you are becoming under my hand. Type Amen if you agree. You have wondered why your path has felt delayed, why certain doors remained closed while others seemed to open easily for those around you. I was not withholding from you. I was preparing both you and the one you are about to meet, so that when your paths cross, it will not be confusion, it will be clarity. This person carries influence, attention, and a level of desire from many people, yet they will find peace in your presence in a way they cannot explain. What the world wants from them is not what they truly need, and what they need is exactly what I have been shaping inside of you through your struggles, your patience, and your quiet endurance. Before you go any further, take a moment to support this by liking the video, because this simple action helps this reach others who are also standing on the edge of something life-changing and may not even realize it yet. I am not speaking in riddles to confuse you. I am speaking plainly so you understand what is unfolding. The meeting I am preparing is not built on surface attraction or temporary excitement. It is rooted in purpose, in alignment, and in a deeper connection that goes beyond what eyes can see. While others will be drawn to this person for what they can gain, you will be drawn together for what you can build. This is why I had to remove distractions from your life, why certain relationships faded, and why you often felt alone even when surrounded by people, because I was creating space for something real to enter. There were moments you questioned your value, moments you compared yourself to others who seemed more successful, more attractive, or more noticed. But what you could not see was that I was not shaping you to compete, I was shaping you to stand apart. This person you are about to meet does not need another admirer. They need someone who sees them beyond the surface, someone who does not chase them, but understands them. And that is why you had to walk through seasons where you learned to stand on your own, to know your worth without validation, to trust my timing even when it made no sense. Type 777 if you trust God. You must understand this clearly. The world will not understand why this person chooses you, and that is exactly how it is meant to be. People will question it. They will analyze it. They will try to find reasons that make sense to them, but they will not be able to see what I see. They will not see the quiet strength I built inside you, the resilience that was formed in your hardest days, or the faith that carried you when nothing else made sense. What they will see is the outcome, but they will not understand the process that led you there. This is why you must not let doubt enter your heart when this moment arrives. You may feel unprepared, you may feel like you are not enough, but those thoughts are not from me. I have already prepared you more than you realize. Every lesson you learned, every pain you endured, every time you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to give up, all of it has been shaping you for this connection. Nothing has been wasted, nothing has been random, and nothing has been outside of my awareness. The one you are about to meet has also been going through their own journey. They have experienced attention without depth, connections without meaning, and admiration without understanding. They have seen what it feels like to be wanted for the wrong reasons, and it has left them searching for something real, something grounded, something that feels safe. And that is where you come in, not as someone who completes them, but as someone who aligns with them in a way that feels right, natural, and undeniable. Do not rush this process when it begins. What I am bringing into your life is not meant to be forced. It is meant to unfold. Let things grow naturally. Let conversations flow without pressure, and let the connection build without fear. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to perform. And you do not need to become someone you are not. The version of you that exists right now, the one who has been shaped through real life, real struggles, and real growth, that is the version that is ready. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments where you feel overwhelmed by how everything is aligning, moments where you pause and realize that what is happening is bigger than anything you planned. In those moments, remember that I am the one who orchestrated this. I am the one who aligned your paths, who timed your meeting, and who prepared your hearts. You are not walking into this alone. You are walking into something I have already gone ahead of you to prepare. This time will be different because I am aligning you with someone whose presence will feel steady, calm, and real. It will not confuse your spirit, it will settle it, and that is how you will begin to recognize that this is not something ordinary. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a quiet shift happening within you even now, a sense that you are no longer interested in what once impressed you. Things that used to attract you no longer hold the same weight, and conversations that once felt exciting now feel shallow. This is not a loss, it is growth, and it is preparing you to recognize something deeper when it appears. When this person enters your life, you will not be drawn to them for the same reasons others are, and that is what will set your connection apart. You will see beyond the surface, and they will feel that difference immediately. The world sees this person as someone to admire, to chase, and to gain something from, but you will see them as human, as someone with depth, with needs, with a heart that has been misunderstood. And in that understanding, a bond will begin to form that is not built on pressure or expectation. You will not feel the need to impress them, and they will not feel the need to hide from you. This is what makes this connection rare, because it is not driven by what can be taken, but by what can be shared. There will be a moment, a simple moment, where everything becomes clear to you. It may be in a conversation, in a look, or in a silence that feels comfortable instead of awkward. In that moment, you will feel something inside you settle, as if a part of you that has been searching has finally found its place. Do not ignore that feeling. Do not question it away, because it is your spirit recognizing alignment. I do not bring confusion when I am leading you. I bring clarity, even if it comes quietly. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You must also understand that not everyone around you will support or understand this connection. Some will see it and question it. Some will compare it to what they know, and others may even try to influence how you feel about it. But their understanding is limited to their own experiences, and they cannot see what I have shown you. This is why you must protect what is forming, not by hiding it in fear, but by guarding it with wisdom. Not everything needs to be explained, and not every opinion needs to be accepted. This connection will challenge you in ways that help you grow, not in ways that break you down. It will ask you to be honest, to be present, and to be willing to open parts of yourself you may have kept closed. But it will not demand that you lose yourself. It will invite you to become more of who you truly are. That is how you will know it is right, because it will not feel like pressure, it will feel like expansion. And even when it feels unfamiliar, it will not feel unsafe. There will be a balance that begins to form between you, a sense that both of you are bringing something valuable into the connection. You will not feel like you are chasing them, and they will not feel like they are being chased. Instead, there will be a natural pull, a mutual interest that does not need to be forced or constantly questioned. This is what I have been preparing you for, a connection that does not rely on effort to exist, but grows because it is meant to. You may find yourself reflecting on your past, seeing clearly why certain things did not work out. What once felt like rejection will begin to make sense as redirection. The people who could not see your value were not meant to walk into this next part of your life with you. They were part of your journey, but not part of your destination. And as you begin to understand this, you will feel a sense of peace replacing the confusion you once carried. Do not rush to define everything immediately. Let the connection breathe. Let it develop in its own time. The world may move quickly, but what I build is not rushed. There is strength in patience, and there is clarity in allowing things to unfold naturally. You do not need to label it too soon or try to control where it is going. Trust that if I have brought this into your life, I will also guide its direction. You will also notice that this person begins to open up to you in ways they have not with others. They will share things they have kept hidden, thoughts they have not spoken, and feelings they have not expressed. This is not by accident, it is because they feel safe in your presence. And that safety is something they have not easily found, despite all the attention they receive. What you offer them is not something that can be replaced, and they will begin to realize that. At the same time, you will feel a growing confidence within yourself, not because of them, but because of what I have built inside you. You will begin to see yourself differently, to recognize your own worth without needing constant reassurance. This connection will reflect back to you what you may have struggled to see, and it will help you stand more firmly in who you are. That is part of its purpose, not just to connect you with someone else, but to deepen your connection with yourself. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There may be moments where you feel fear, where you wonder if it is too good, too aligned, too meaningful to be real. But those thoughts are not from me. I do not give you something only to take it away without reason. When I bring something into your life, it is because it serves a purpose, and it is meant to grow, not to be doubted into distance. You must learn to trust what I am doing, even when it feels unfamiliar. This is not about perfection, It is about alignment. There will still be differences, there will still be moments of learning, but those moments will not break the connection, they will strengthen it. Because both of you will be willing to understand, to listen, and to grow together. That is what makes something last, not the absence of challenges, but the ability to move through them with care and respect. As this unfolds, stay close to me. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit grounded. Do not let outside noise distract you from what you are experiencing. You will know what is real by how it feels, by the peace it brings, and by the way it aligns with everything I have been teaching you. I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into something that carries meaning, depth, and purpose. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice something subtle yet powerful taking place within your spirit, a quiet confidence that does not need to announce itself, but simply exists. This confidence is not coming from what you see on the outside, it is rising from what I have been building within you all along. You are no longer the same person who once questioned every step, who hesitated at every possibility, and who doubted whether something meaningful could truly belong to you. I have been strengthening you in silence, preparing you to stand steady when this connection begins to deepen. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There will be moments where you reflect on how different this feels compared to everything you have experienced before. You will realize that there is no need to force conversations, no need to overthink every word, and no need to constantly wonder where you stand. This connection will not leave you guessing, it will give you a sense of calm understanding that grows stronger with time. Even in silence, there will be a presence that speaks louder than words, a sense that you are both aware of something meaningful forming between you. This person, who has been admired and desired by many, will begin to see something in you that they have not seen in others. It will not be something loud or obvious, but something steady and real. They will recognize the way you listen, the way you understand without needing everything explained, and the way you carry yourself without trying to compete for attention. In a world where they are constantly surrounded by noise, your presence will feel like peace, and that is something they will not take lightly. You must remember that this connection is not based on perfection, and it will not require you to become someone else. What I am bringing into your life is meant to meet you where you are, not where you think you need to be. This is why you have been learning to accept yourself more, to release the need for approval, and to stand in your truth even when it feels uncomfortable. Because when you do that, you create a space where something real can grow without fear or pressure. Type 222 to claim miracles. There will also be moments where this connection challenges you to look deeper within yourself, not in a way that brings fear, but in a way that encourages growth. You may notice areas where you still hold back, where you still protect parts of your heart out of habit. But this time, you will feel a gentle pull to open up, to trust a little more, and to allow yourself to be seen. And as you take those steps, you will find that you are met with understanding, not judgment. This is how you will know that this is not something temporary. Temporary connections often demand performance. They thrive on excitement, but lack depth. What I am placing before you is different. It is grounded in something deeper that does not fade when the moment passes. It continues to grow, to strengthen, and to reveal new layers over time. And as it does, you will find yourself becoming more secure, more at peace, and more aligned with who you truly are. You may begin to notice how naturally your lives start to align. Conversations will lead to shared thoughts, moments will lead to shared experiences, and decisions will begin to reflect a sense of unity. This is not coincidence, it is alignment unfolding in real time. I am not forcing your paths together, I am guiding them, allowing them to meet in a way that feels natural and right. And because of this, you will not feel overwhelmed, you will feel steady. There will be times when you pause and reflect on everything that has brought you to this point. You will see how certain doors had to close, how certain people had to leave, and how certain opportunities had to pass. What once felt like loss will now feel like preparation. You will begin to understand that I was not removing things from your life without reason. I was making space for something that required your full presence. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This person will also begin to recognize the difference within themselves when they are with you. They will notice that they do not feel the need to perform or maintain an image. They will feel a sense of ease that allows them to simply be themselves. And in that space, they will begin to open up in ways they have not before. This is not because you are trying to change them, it is because your presence allows them to feel safe enough to be real. As this continues to unfold, you must remain patient and present. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts or try to control the outcome. What is meant to grow will grow in its own time, and forcing it will only create unnecessary tension. Trust the pace at which things are moving, because it is the pace I have set. And in that pace, everything will come together as it should. There may be moments where you feel a sense of disbelief, where you question if something this aligned can truly be lasting. But those thoughts are rooted in past experiences, not in what is happening now. You must learn to separate what has been from what is. I am not repeating your past. I am leading you into something new. And in order to fully receive it, you must allow yourself to believe that it is possible. This connection will also teach you the importance of balance. You will learn to give without losing yourself, to care without becoming overwhelmed, and to remain grounded even as your feelings grow. This is part of your growth, learning how to exist within a connection without losing your identity. And as you learn this, you will find that the connection becomes stronger, not weaker. There will be a quiet understanding between you, a sense that both of you are aware of something deeper unfolding. It will not need to be constantly spoken. It will be felt in the way you interact, in the way you support each other, and in the way you naturally gravitate toward one another. This is what makes it different, because it is not built on words alone, it is built on presence. As you walk through this, continue to stay close to me. Do not allow distractions or outside influences to pull your focus away from what is important. You will encounter voices that try to question, to doubt, or to influence your perspective. But you must remain grounded in what you know to be true. I am guiding you, and I will not lead you into something that harms you. And as this connection continues to deepen, you will begin to see how it is not only changing your relationship with this person, but also your relationship with yourself. You will become more confident, more aware, and more aligned with who you are meant to be. This is part of the purpose, not just to bring you together with someone else, but to help you step more fully into your own identity. Everything that is happening with intention. Every moment, every conversation, every step is part of something greater than what you can currently see. And as you continue forward, you will begin to understand more clearly why it had to unfold this way. You will see how every part of your journey has led you here and how nothing has been wasted. I am allowing you to experience this so you understand that what is being built is not fragile. It is not based on temporary emotion. It is grounded in something stronger, something that has been prepared with intention and care. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There will be moments where you look at this person and realize how different your connection is compared to what you have seen around you. Others may approach them with excitement, with desire, or with curiosity, but what you share will feel deeper, quieter, and more meaningful. You will not feel the need to compete for their attention, because their focus will naturally return to you. This is not because you are trying harder, it is because what you carry within you resonates with what they have been searching for. Do not underestimate the value of what you bring into this connection. You may have spent time believing that you needed to be more, to do more, or to become something different in order to be chosen. But I am showing you now that what I placed inside you is already enough. The patience you developed, the understanding you gained, and the strength you built through your experiences are all part of what makes you stand out. This person will not be drawn to you because you are perfect, but because you are real. There will be a moment where you fully realize that this connection is not one-sided. You will see their effort, their consistency, and their willingness to be present with you. This will not feel like something you have to chase or constantly question. Instead, it will feel balanced, as though both of you are equally invested in what is growing. This balance is important because it allows the connection to develop without fear or insecurity. Type yes to receive miracles. You must also remain aware of your own growth as this unfolds. It is easy to focus on the connection itself, but do not forget that this is also a time for you to continue becoming who you are meant to be. Stay grounded in your values, stay connected to your purpose, and do not lose yourself in the process. A strong connection does not take you away from your path, it strengthens you to walk it with more confidence. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There may be times when old thoughts try to return, reminding you of past disappointments or moments where things did not work out. But those experiences are not here to repeat themselves. They are here to remind you of how far you have come and how much you have grown. You are not the same person you were before, and this connection is not the same as what you experienced in the past. You must allow yourself to move forward without carrying old fears into something new. This person will begin to see you as a source of stability, someone they can trust and rely on without hesitation. In a world where they are constantly surrounded by changing faces and shifting intentions, your presence will feel consistent. And that consistency will mean more to them than anything they have experienced before. It will create a foundation that allows the connection to grow stronger over time. You will also notice how naturally you begin to support each other. It will not feel forced or expected, it will simply happen. You will encourage each other, stand by each other, and grow together in ways that feel natural. This is part of what makes this connection meaningful. It is not just about being together, it is about building something that lasts. There will be moments where you reflect on everything that has led you here, and you will begin to see the bigger picture. You will understand why certain things had to end, why certain paths did not work out, and why you were guided in the direction you are now. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. Every step was leading you to this moment. As this continues to develop, you must remain patient and trust the process. Do not rush ahead or try to control how things unfold. What is meant to grow will grow at the right pace, and forcing it will only create unnecessary pressure. Allow things to happen naturally and trust that I am guiding each step. There may also be times when you feel overwhelmed by how everything is aligning. It may feel almost too perfect, too right, and you may question whether it can truly last. But you must understand that what is built on a strong foundation does not easily break. This is not something temporary, it is something that has been prepared with care and intention. This connection will also help you see yourself more clearly. You will begin to recognize your own worth in ways you may not have before. You will see the value you bring, not just to this connection, but to your life as a whole. And as you begin to understand this, your confidence will grow, not because of someone else, but because of what you have discovered within yourself. Stay close to me as this unfolds. Continue to seek my guidance, to listen for my direction, and to trust in what I am doing. I am not leading you into something uncertain, I am leading you into something that has purpose and meaning. And as you continue forward, you will see how everything is coming together in a way that reflects my presence in your life. This is not just about meeting someone, it is about stepping into a new chapter of your life. A chapter where you are more aligned, more confident, and more aware of who you are. And as this chapter continues to unfold, you will begin to see how everything is connected, how every part of your journey has led you here. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. This connection is part of something greater, something that goes beyond what you can see right now. It is part of your growth, your purpose, and your journey. And as you continue forward, you will begin to understand more clearly what this means for your life. Everything is happening with intention. Every moment, every step, and every connection is part of a greater plan. And as you continue to trust in that plan, you will find yourself moving forward with more confidence, more clarity, and more peace. You have carried silent questions for a long time, wondering if something real, something lasting, something deeply meaningful could truly find its way to you. You have watched others step into connections that seemed effortless, while your own path felt uncertain and delayed. But what you did not see was that I was working beyond what your eyes could measure. I was shaping timing, building character, and preparing hearts, so that when this moment arrived, it would not be rushed or incomplete. It would be ready. This person, who has been surrounded by attention and admiration, will begin to understand that what they have been searching for cannot be found in what the world offers. They have seen what surface-level connection looks like. They have experienced what it feels like to be desired without being understood. And now, they are being drawn towards something different, something that feels grounded and real. That difference is you, not because you are trying to be different, but because I made you that way. There will be a quiet recognition between you, something that does not need to be explained in long conversations or dramatic moments. It will show itself in the way you both feel comfortable being present, in the way your energy aligns without effort, and in the way your conversations carry meaning instead of emptiness. This is what true connection feels like. It does not overwhelm you, it steadies you. And when you feel that steadiness, you must trust it. Type 777 if you trust God. You may find yourself reflecting on how much you have grown, not just in your ability to connect with someone else, but in your understanding of yourself. You will see how your patience has strengthened you, how your resilience has shaped you, and how your faith has carried you through moments that once felt impossible. This connection is not just a result of that growth, it is also a continuation of it. It will push you gently, encouraging you to step even further into who you are meant to be. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There will be moments where you are tempted to hold back, to protect yourself from the possibility of being hurt. That instinct comes from your past, from times when things did not go as you hoped. But this is not the same situation, and you are not the same person. You must allow yourself to move forward with wisdom, not fear.